In the year of Lucius Licinius Lucullus, Rome was prosecuting several wars of self-defense, most notably in Greece, where Lucullus himself was commanding the legions. With everyone's gaze directed at the provinces, few could have known that a seemingly inauspicious event in Rome would become the central fulcrum around which the fate of the Republic would turn. The paterfamilias of a venerable patrician house had passed away unexpectedly, and a senator by the name of Vitellius Scaevola had made a bid for the hand of his eldest child. His widow alone believed that Scaevola had poisoned her husband and now strove to take his place and claim his property through marriage. Acting in secret, the widow arranged for her youngest child to be taken out of their villa in the dead of night and smuggled out of Rome.
Some of you might not know, but I'm a big fan of ancient Greek and Rome and the Roman civilization. Without them, humanity would not be there where it is now. And if you think about the fact that through the Catholic Church we lost about a millennia of technological advancement, a lot of stuff that Europe discovered back in the Renaissance, the Romans already knew. And this game is a game, a strategic game. It's not real-time strategy, it's round strategy, a bit like Total War. Even though we have battles here that require us to do a turn, and we can only do an action, and then we need to end the turn, and then the enemy will fight. A bit like Divinity. And this game is supposedly great. So welcome to Expeditions Rome. Oh dear. So we can either be a girl or a boy. Since we are in ancient Rome, and women have no rights, we're going to be a boy. In ancient Rome, women didn't have any rights, basically. Tullus Lucretius. Oh dear. Okay, family. Eganius, Genucius, Orthius, Lucretius. Can we become part of the Julia? I guess not. Attilius, Fabius, Furius. We're going to be the Fabia. And our name's going to be Lucius. Nickname. Oh, what's our nickname? No, we can't. I don't have enough space for this. Let's go with Leonis, Lions. Oh, portrait. Oh no, that's not our style. That one's good. Okay, that's us. Face. Oh, we can have 3 faces. Let's go with that one. Skin color. Well, we're Mediterranean, so we can't be too whitish and we can't be too darkish. So we're going with a Mediterranean tone. Hairstyle: short, medium, long. I mean, we're military, so let's go with medium. Hair color. Well, in Rome, most had black hair. Some women had slaves for hair, especially blonde hair was in Rome. Well, demanded. Body height. Very tall. Let's go with tall. Alrighty, I think we're done here. What? Rhetorical style. Oh dear, this game has depth. Each of the 3 perks unlocks unique dialogue options to persuade other people in different situations. Think about what kind of character you want to roleplay and choose your authorical style accordingly. During the story, you may get a chance to master a second technique. We have ethos, the art of using the power of your authority or your abilities to get your way. So, violence, strength. We have logos, logic, the art of convincing someone with sound logical arguments and reasoning. That's my way. And pathos, the art of winning people over using stirring rhetoric or emotional manipulation. Okay, well, logos it is. Oh dear, how will history remember you? Oh dear. Oh, is this difficulty? Combat death. Oh, Augustus. Easy. The heir of Caesar became the first emperor of Rome. Augustus started his career with an enormous fortune and many allies. On this setting you will have what you need to succeed, and your mistakes will not be punished harshly. Ah, we have Caesar, a great Roman general, and later murdered by Brutus and the other senators. A legendary general and politician. Caesar conquered Gaul. I actually learned Latin in school. We had to translate Caesar's letters, and nearly became emperor of Rome before his political opponents assassinated him. If you choose this setting, you will be challenged, but you are likely to rise to greatness. And Pompeius Magnus, considered one of the greatest commanders of his time. He was a consul of Rome. There is a television series from HBO where I don't want to spoil you too hard if you haven't watched it yet. Even though it's an old series, so I'm allowed to spoil you. When something happens to Pompeius and there is this brick little child king, Caesar's going for he was consul of Rome. Because yeah, go watch the series, it's great. It's a pity that we don't have another series, another season. Anyway, Caesar defeated him and he fled to Egypt where he was killed. Oh, this game spoilers you already. Yeah, he was killed, and the way he was killed enraged Caesar in the television series. On this setting your difficulties will be great, but your victory is all the sweeter. And we have Crassus. Though he was the wealthiest man in Rome, Crassus was always jealous of the military success of his peers. This drove him to lead an invasion on Parthia, where he was soundly defeated and executed. Oh dear. We're not going to choose insane. We don't want to die. If you choose this setting, you will be shown no mercy, and you may not prevail. Yeah, we're going with fails. So we have combat death. Enables permanent death of party members if they bleed out during combat. Be warned. If a story companion or your own character dies, it's game over. If this is disabled, non-story Praetorians can still die from untreated injuries. Well, the game wants us to play with ons, so we're going to play with ons, so we shouldn't bleed out. We need to care for that. And we have Iron Man. Disables menu. No. Fuck no. This is a PC. I'm playing on a PC to have manual saving. Why would I restrict my manual saving capabilities? No. No. You must live your mistakes. No, we're not going to do that. No. Not in a game. In real world, yes, but not a game. It's supposed to be fun. Pompeius, hard. Combat death on, off, yes. Treating your Praetorians. We will have Praetorians.
Did you hear me, Domine? Your body is surely present, but your mind seems somewhere else.
Domine, Dominus, is the father or the lord of a household, of family, or... I mean, technically this is a slave. This is probably Greek teacher. They were all slaves. Most of them, anyway. Would address a male member of the family as a Dominus, but... Who do we have? I'm sorry, old friend. Guess I'm still thinking about what happened. Or I'm just stunned by the beauty of the sea. I feel like I'm out of my depth. Let's go with one. I mean, this is probably the man that partly raised him and trained him and gave him knowledge, so we're going to be honest here.
Our departure was very sudden, I know. But do not dwell on the past. Better to focus on what's coming at you. I asked the Triarchus how close we are to Lesbos, but he would not give me a straight answer.
What? Close to our destination, Rome.
Indeed. In his defense, there are many islands on this sea, and they mostly look the same. Will you check with the Triarchus? Hopefully he will give you a clearer answer. He told me his name is Geminus.
Oh, interesting. So because we leveled logic first, so the brute answer would have been, maybe he will respond with real authority. My family is paying for the trip after all. And then there was this little bit of charm, tease him out of it. But we're going to be... The man may genuinely not know our position. I will see if I can help him work it out. That's, of course, the best option.
If nothing else, you do have a way of making unreasonable people see reason. You should also go and thank Quintus Aquilinus. I do believe he saved our lives with his timely appearance at the villa.
Okay, interesting. So this symbol, I guess, means the conversation is over. We're going to goodbye. And that's, well, questions. Let's go with there, so few passengers on the galley.
Your mother paid Geminus handsomely to set off in great haste under cover of night. 2 others did board with us, also bound for Lesbos. Young Gaius has been pacing impatiently over there, wearing grooves into the deck. There was a gladiator too, but I don't know where he went.
Okay, okay. So our optional quest, thanking Quintus Aquilinus for getting you out of Rome.
Do not worry. The Vitellius brothers have no reason to do them any harm. Besides, you cannot save them by worrying. Focus on the task ahead. Thank you for bringing me along. It will be wonderful to see my homeland again.
Well, that's interesting. Sorry, I had to get a bottle of water in 20 seconds. Okay, let's see if Geminius knows where we are. Okay, what do we have? The quest markers point you towards your mandatory objectives. The red square thingy. And the white exclamation mark is optional, okay. Goals. Quest markers are only displayed for the currently tracked quest. When you have more than one quest, you can change which one you're tracking from the quests menu. That sounds reasonable. Camera control. Rotate, yes. F to make the camera follow your character, huh? Okay.
You found your sea legs quickly, Domine.
You handle the sea better than most. I'm glad. The timing was fortunate, but there is no need to thank me. The consul sent me to get you. Please, call me Kaiser, if it's not too familiar.
Says so.
With all due respect, I'd better not. My subordinates call me Centurio, my superiors call me Aquilinus, my friends call me Kaiser. Ah, she did not keep you apprised. Your mother has secretly been making arrangements with the consul. You are to join his command staff as tribunus.
A tribune? Okay. It's a powerful position.
You will have very little responsibility. The tribunus of Allegio assists the legatus while they learn how to command a military organization. You will not see combat, nor will you make any important decisions. You'll be safe, as your mother wanted.
Okay, let's go with 2. The 3 is a bit too... it's a bit too harsh right now, so we're going with... If I'm going to follow the Legion around, I may as well make myself useful.
I'm sure the console will find use for you. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders. You'll get the hang of things quickly. One word of advice. I know Lucullus is a friend of your family, but remember, he is the consul, elected by the people to rule all of Rome. It's best if you don't act too familiar with him in front of his men.
Okay, what is your relationship with Lucullus?
For many years, I was the primus pellus of Legio Prima Italica, which he commands. He needed someone he could trust to get you out of Rome and keep you safe.
Pilos? Pila? You might know that's the spear that Romans use. And Primus, of course, is some sort of superior officer position. Legio, Legion, and Prima Italica. Of course, Rome had several legions, and Prima Italica, my best guess, it would be the prime, the main Italian legion stationed in Italy, or at least one of the earlier legions. I'm quite interested in Roman history, but I have no memory about the names of the legions. Maybe I should get a book and read that. But I'm still busy reading The Expanse, so much to read, so much to learn. It's terrible. I don't have enough time. I would like to live forever, but not to, I don't know, squabble with other humans like other humans would do. But to learn. I would like to study everything. I would like to learn every craft. I would like to read every book. I would like to learn endlessly. Anyway, this is why I love gaming. The amount of information that you can get through gaming and learn, even languages. I mean, English is not my first language. I'm not a native speaker. Through games and movies, books, I've learned quite a bit, I dare say. Will you be returning to your position when we reach Lesbos? Question mark?
That position has already been filled by one of my centuriones. A good man, easily up to the task. My job now is to watch your back and help you settle into your new life.
I'm honored to have you with me.
Happy to be at your service.
Have you talked to any of the other passengers?
I had a brief talk with that gladiator who boarded before us, just to make sure he won't give us any trouble. He seems to have vanished, though. The young man over there, Gaius, is apparently the nephew of the other consul, Marcus Aurelius Cotta. He's here to become a tribunus as well. You should talk to him if you haven't already. I'm sure you'll have much in common.
Well, I should go and talk to the Triarchus. Or Triarchus? You know what, I'm going to pronounce them, all the Roman names, not in the English manner, but the manner I was taught. Alright, let's meet...
I heard
Gaius.
he's running from a senator who wants him dead.
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Salve.
Salve. Salve, of course, singular. Be greeted. And then salvete, just a T and a E at the end. That would mean that is plural. So you would greet several people. Salve. Like, salve magister, salvete discipuli et discipule. Hello, teacher. Hello, students. Oh well, hello, boys and girls, right? Discipuli, that's the male form, the plural, and discipulae, well, that's a female form. In ancient Rome, boys were greeted before women, before girls. In modern times, you would usually say, well, first women and then men. Anyway, salve. I don't believe we have been properly introduced. My name is Lucius Fabius Leonis.
It is a pleasure. I am Gaius Julius Caesar.
Please say Caesar. Kaiser sounds bleh. I'm pretty sure that's not the correct pronunciation. Even though I was never taught... I mean, there's a problem with Latin. Many people in Italy speak an Italian slanged Latin. And even... the old Latin that the Catholic Church is still using isn't genuine. And then again, there are several types of Latin. There's Latin vulgar, the common people, and Latin changed over time. But I'm pretty sure it's not Kaiser. Okay. Well, Matt, this is all quite new to me. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all. But keep in mind, I'm not the most experienced soldier either.
Where are you from?
I was born in Rome, but they say my family is from Alba Longa.
Why did you join the Legion?
To be honest, this will be my first proper battle. I did study a lot, though, and therefore I am well versed in matters of strategy and tactics.
Why did you join the Legion?
That's a long story, my friend. Suffice to say, the powers that be are not fond of me. I have decided that staying in Rome could be, shall we say, hazardous to my health.
This is my first military assignment. Do you have any advice?
If you don't play an important part, you will be torn apart. My father used to say. I guess that was his way of telling me to be brave and hopefully not stupid.
Vale, guys. We shall talk later.
What is he looking for?
He's been like this all morning.
Stalin. Geminus, wasn't it?
What? Yes, Geminus. So, I'm a little preoccupied.
Well, the wind has been rather still today, hasn't it? I've noticed the oars have been out since early in the morning. Is that what's causing our delay? By the way, of course, all of these oars are manned by men, by slaves, working on the belly of the ship, if you don't realize that.
You're right. The rowers are getting tired. We should let them rest soon, but that will cause even more delay. Wait.
What is it?
Ah, shit. They're headed straight towards us. They're gonna ram!
Get your father's weapons. Let's see if you can actually fight.
Adieu.
Gaius, are you alright?
I'm fine, Centurio.
Form up! Let's get these pirates off our ship!
Preparation phase. Before combat begins, you will often have time to organize your Praetorians into a formation within an area highlighted in blue. Simply click on one of your Praetorians, then click where you want to place them. It's generally a good idea to put your heavy infantry in front and your archers in support behind them. When you're ready, click the end turn button or press end to begin. Alrighty, what do we have? There's a heavy infantry. I want him in the front. Support. Oh, I see. There's an archer. Archer behind. Now we have a bit of a problem. Support. How much life do we have? It doesn't say. I don't like that. Movement, morale, main damage, status effect. I would like to see how much well, that is, sorry. 16, 18, 14. I guess the blue... the blue area is maybe shield strength. Anyway, he's going there and he's going there. That's good. Okay. Let's fend off the pirates. Attacking. To attack an enemy, first select skill to use. Each skill cannot be used more than once per turn. Many skills require your action points. That's the orange square. And And some have limited charges, that's the red square. Encounter. Encounter, I guess that's one battle, the entirety of a battle, and encounter. Ordering characters. During combat, characters can take actions in any order. For example, you could move a ranged character a few hexes towards an enemy, shoot, and then move back again. You're also free to swap between characters during your turn. For example, one character can move, another character can move and attack, and then the first character can attack as well. You can even move or attack with a character while while another character is still moving. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. A lot of these games, these turn-based games, only allow you one action per time. And if a character is moving, you can't do anything else with another one. 888. Okay. So, let's shoot him. Let's see what happens. Can he even shoot from here? What happens if I go forward? What happens if I... Oh, I can't attack this one. Ah, okay. So, one... Go. I want you to move as well. Move. Okay, aimed shot, crippling shot. Let's go with aimed shot. Ah, 4 to 7 health damage. 3 to 5. Okay. Let's go. Bam. Ah, status effect. The tooltip. The number indicates the remaining duration in combat rounds, whilst the bars indicate how severe the effect is. Status effects can be positive. That's the blue, well, flag sign. Negative. That's the arrow. That must hurt. On neutral. I can't even begin to describe that. Several arrows fleeing from a gladius. Okay. To get more information about a status, in fact, press the C status effect key to open a list of the status. Reflecting a character, I'm sorry. Okay. So we're good here. Gladius, 3 to 5, slash. Multiple targets. Okay, attack. Smash. Kaboom! Only 3? That's not much. Can he attack again? Oh, no, he can't, okay. Let's see. Punch. Gladius. Cost. Orange. Attack. Very good. And I'll support. What can he do? Roman staff. Reach. 4 to 7, 4 to 7. Range 2 hexes. Reach. That sounds good. Let's go.
You're deadly with that
I mean, that's perfect.
I've lived other lives before this one.
That means we could have used him behind our boys. So he still has movement points, so we could bring him there. Perfect. He's going to stay behind. Perfect. So that's it. Oh, nice. Oh, we have friends fighting Ogre. Oh no, he's dying. Oh no. Oh no.
Where's that gladiator who boarded with us?
Up there!
No
Never underestimate the value of an impressive entrance.
One of your characters has been incapacitated. This will likely happen often. If combat death is enabled, incapacitated Praetorians will begin to bleed out. Stabilize them with bandages, so the 8th skill that every character has when unarmed, or you will lose them forever. What? Yeah, that's not going to happen. Incapacitated Praetorians who have not bled out will get back on their feet after combat, but will almost certainly suffer a lasting injury, which must be treated in camp or while you travel. If you take down an enemy with an attack that deals more than double the amount of damage than the health they have left, that enemy will be instantly slain. So if they have 2 health left, you need 4 damage to instantly slay them, otherwise they're just going to become incapacitated. This cannot happen to your Praetorians, that's good. Okay, that's bad. Slash. Attacks multiple targets. Well then slash. Well, that was multiple targets. What did just happen? Oh dear. If you move out, oh, you'll get attack of opportunity. I didn't want to do that. No mistake. Oh dear. Whenever you kill untrained, whenever you kill or incapacitate an untrained character, such as civilians or militia, in this case Gimnitas, the character who dealt the final blow will regain their attack act. Oh, perfect. Remember that any given skill can only be used once per turn, and action points cannot be saved for the next turn. Try to finish off any untrained enemy with a character who will still have a skill left to use in that same turn. Oh, perfect. Knock an arrow and wait for enemy to move. Oh, well, that's perfect. Okay. Kill him. And now 4. Knock an arrow and wait for an enemy to move within a 120 degrees cone in front of you, then shoot that enemy. Oh dear, that's perfect. Alrighty. And he has 6 movement points left. That's good. Oh dear, that's not good. 3 turns until he bled out. Oh dear. Against 2 stacks of strong. For each stack, 25% of the character's shield strength maximum is restored. At the beginning of the turn, that's strong. That's very strong. Okay, how do I resurrect him now? What? Shit, where is the resurrect button? There is... How do I resurrect him? There is no button. That's problematic. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe we need to kill the pirates and combat. Oh, make a quick offhand attack at half damage, which does not cost an action point. Whoa. That's very powerful. Very good.
Every man for himself! Be careful, you fool!
Did he just attack his own man?
It's all right. I'm going to live. This is it! Just one more!
How do we save him? Confirm. I mean, this is a problem. How do we save our dear boy? And why can't I attack him? Oh, now I can. Okay. Combat summary. Uninjured. Oh, okay. That's not true, but... okay.
Back to Neptune's asshole, barbarians! The Triarch has run us straight into the pirate ambush, Spearman. Allow me to execute him right here and right now. This traitor must be working with them.
Oh, a great coincidence. I mean, he did act strange, but then again we're sailing to join a war against pirates. It's not so unsurprising that we should be attacked by pirates on our way, but that's the cue for next episode.